Hello and welcome to another episode of Davina's Recipes for Life. In this episode, we'll be preparing my second South Indian recipe of the series, which is a South Indian curd rice. Now, if any of you know how to pronounce it, I'm not going to attempt it because I'll offend someone, I know. Anyway, so if any of you know how to pronounce this, do let me know in the comments. But first, let me give you a little bit of a description of this South Indian curd rice. Now, a couple of interesting things here about this underrated recipe. It's basically a great way of using up leftover rice, and you can also add your favorite spices in there as well. I prepared this one in the South Indian style, as I said, as you will see with the tempering. And it's also served during festivals and prayers as it's a cooling dish too, and it's said to purify you in the inside as well. So let's get straight into the recipe. I'm going to take about a quarter cup or 60 grams of basmati rice, and it's soaked for about 30 minutes, and I'm going to put that into my rice cooker. You can cook this in your... To that, we're going to add some salt to taste and about a quarter cup or 60 ml of water, and we're just going to let that cook. Put your rice cooker on the white rice setting and close that up. Now you're going to bring some milk to boil. I have about 60 ml of milk. I prefer to use full fat. Let's add the milk to the rice and begin mashing it up. You want your consistency a little bit mushy but some grains so that you'll be able to taste curd rice and not porridge. Now you're going to take your rice out of the rice cooker and just let it cool down. And then once it's completely cooled, you're going to add in your yogurt, 60 ml of yogurt also. So it's a very, very easy recipe to remember, just 1:1 all the way. So you're going to mix that up again, just make sure to get the consistency correct also. And then you're going to start making your tempering. For your tempering, you'll need some ghee, a tablespoon or so of Indian clarified butter or ghee. And then you're going to add in about 15 grams, which is about 1 tablespoon of Bengal gram, which is chana dal. Now add about 3/4 teaspoons of mustard seeds or rye, and half a teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. Add some curry patta, which is curry leaves, just a sprig, and then add in a dried red chili. Just let that also crack. So now I'm going to saute my ginger and green chili separately, as I forgot to add that into the tadka earlier. You're going to add about a 1/4 inch of ginger chopped and about 1 green chili also chopped. Just saute that nicely until your ginger becomes nice and fragrant. And then you're going to pour both over your curd rice. Once you're done with that, you're going to plate it up. I decided to do mine in a tiffin just to show you guys that this is the best tiffin lunch that you will ever get. Garnish that with some coriander leaves, chopped coriander leaves, and then you're going to serve it chilled. So just enjoy that. It's nice and simple. Do try this recipe. It can't get any simpler than this.